everyone, I'm your Modern Witch V, and today we are going to look into what will happen for you in July depending on the cards that you will choose. We have 4 groups of cards. As you can see, group number 1 is the Clear Quartz Group. Group number 2 is the Aventurine Group. Group number 3 is the Citrine Group. And group number 4 is the Bloodstone Group. So once again, this is group 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I will provide the timestamp on the description so you can skip to the cards of your choice. Now this may or may not resonate with you, and that's okay. Since this is a general card reading, the message the cards are saying may not be for you yet. So okay, let's start with group number 1. Alright, so group number 1, this is for the Clear Quartz Group. I'm gonna put this here. So we will see your cards today. We have the High Priestess in reverse, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I can definitely see that you are currently detached from your intuition. I can also sense that there is a like an opposition within you. It's like internal imbalance. I can definitely see the Tower in reverse. We have 7 of Swords and Ace of Cups. Now, I can definitely see that on July, you will have a moment of resting. The Tower in reverse is telling me that you will rest to rebuild the foundation that was broken from the past. I can definitely see that there are a lot of things that happened in the past few months that you feel as though all of your efforts were destroyed, like yeah, all the efforts were destroyed. So you will start to cope up on July. July is the month of coping for you, Clear Quartz Group, and I can definitely see that there's a positive new beginning coming up. Ace of Cups is telling me there is a lot of goodness that will happen. This is a very positive moment. This is new positive beginning. I can definitely see that. And this is the past that you will leave behind. You will leave behind the imbalance. You will leave behind the opposition. You just have to start acknowledging yourself. I can definitely see that you've been unaccepting when it comes to yourself. You don't think of yourself too much, and in turn, you don't take care of yourself well. So I'm not judging. It's just that I can see that you are you think of others more. You become very selfish towards yourself. That's why there is a lot of imbalance within you. But that is also the reason why a lot of foundations, we have foundations for friends, we have foundations for family, for love life, we have foundations for career, but your foundations were shattered. You just have to let it fall. You don't need to rebuild. You don't need to build that foundation anymore. You don't have to, don't keep your hopes up in that foundation anymore. You just have to let it fall. July is a time for you to take a rest, for you to rebuild and to start coping for a new positive beginning. That's what I can see for you. And for your oracle cards, we don't just have tarot cards, we have oracle cards as well. You have the Autumnal Equinox. Autumnal Equinox is the card of release. Like I mentioned, this is almost the same as the Tower and the 7 of Swords that it's pertaining. It's pertaining for you to release all the negativity inside you because you are very imbalanced and you are very selfish towards yourself. So this is a time for you to start thinking of yourself more. This is a time for you to pamper yourself. I can definitely sense that you will start loving yourself more. I can definitely sense self-love. Release is also a way for us like to vent out, like an outlet. You will have an outlet where you will be able to cope up with your current situation since there are a lot of things that happen in the past few months. And also we have the Passion. This is the new beginning that I can see. New positive beginnings. You will start learning more about your passion. You will start loving more of your passion. You will start focusing on your passion. I can definitely sense that. And celebration. This is being happy for yourself. I can definitely see July will be a moment for you to take a rest, to rebuild so that you can start again for yourself. It's not for not for other people. Always remember that you live not for other people but for yourself. And once you love yourself enough, you'll be able to love others more. So that's what I can definitely see. I can definitely see in July that you will be more passionate about your career. I can definitely see there are offers coming in for your career, job offers, there are opportunities that will come towards you. And yeah, it will help you, it will benefit you a lot in the future. It will benefit you a lot in the future. I can definitely sense that you will be more about the self, like I'm happy doing this, so I will do it. I'll continue doing this because I'm happy with this, those kind of thoughts. And you will learn, definitely learn about when to say no. And this is learning about you know, removing, letting go of toxic people, letting go of people who are not really helpful towards you. That's also the Tower card. And yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse also shows that there are a lot of people who are very toxic around you, your environment. Maybe your environment, maybe your work environment, maybe your home environment, maybe your neighbors or your friends. There are certain aspects of your life that there are toxic people that you have to let go of them. This is what the Tower card is telling you in the Three of Pentacles in reverse. That you have to let go of toxic people and you start thinking of yourself more. So yeah, that's what I can see for group number 1, Clear Quartz group. So I do hope that I help you out. I'll see you next time. Alright, so for group number 2, Aventurine Group, we have the Chariot in reverse, Justice, Four of Pentacles, Judgment in reverse, and Four of Swords in reverse. Now I can definitely sense that there is karma. You have the Karma card. There's also change when it comes to judgment. I do feel like you are getting out of trouble. There is something happened that you will have to get away from, and you'll be able to do it with the Chariot in reverse. I can also see that this is an overbearing responsibility. This may be home related. I can definitely sense that. There's also balancing in life. Four of Pentacles is showing me that you need balance. I can definitely sense that this is also about possession. This is about money. This is about money. This is about title. This is about reputation. I can definitely sense that you will have to let go of your old self. I can see that old self because it's already overburdening for you. So this is already overwhelming for you. That you have to make a change of judgment towards yourself. And I guess there is regret as well, since you have the Karma card. That you are thinking, if I'm doing bad things, I know that bad things will happen to me as well. So you are rethinking. You are rethinking your thoughts. I can definitely tell that you are rethinking your thoughts, your mental state. You wanted to change that mindset. You wanted to change it. And you are caught in a bad situation. That's why you wanted to leave this. And that's the Chariot in reverse. So also, this is about success with balance. You have to balance everything. You are too focused on one thing. I think there is some sort of obsession, or maybe you're workaholic, since this is about money. You are workaholic, or you don't know how to spend properly, that you were not able to like save up in a proper way. You aren't able to save up even though you have lots of money. Yeah, there's a lot of changes in that as well. I can definitely sense changes in regards with judgment towards yourself, and you are regretting things that you did in the past. And yeah, that's what I can see. There's definitely change. July will be a month of learning for you. You will learn how to adjust yourself, not just for you but also for others. And we also have an oracle card, Lightning, which is power, river movement, and spring equinox. Yes, this is definitely telling me that you should just let things flow. let the waters flow from the river going to the ocean. That's what I heard. And yes, this is definitely a rebirth of you. Spring equinox is about after a storm, or after bad things. After the bad things that happen, there's rebirth. It's like rainbow after the rain. That's the spring equinox. So this is definitely a new you. I can definitely sense a new you. Not exactly new you in terms of like you change your looks or changing the way you say things, but this is about mental state. Internally, there's a new you internally. So yeah, and this is also lightning power card is actually showing you, this is the universe giving you the power. This is telling you that it's like a thank you card. Thank you for not giving up. Thank you for thinking of the good things instead of the bad. This is about appreciating the life that flows in your blood, appreciating your life. This is the power of living. And every time we live, we learn. Every time we learn, we add knowledge. And every time we have knowledge, we progress. And every progression counts. So this is something that you should be thankful for, and you should be proud of about yourself, that you are trying your best to become a better version of yourself. So that's definitely what I can see, that in July is the start for you to become a better version of yourself, a better person, a better you. So yes, you don't need to force things to happen immediately. Change is not really something that happens so fast, but you just have to go through this phase, and it may be not that fast like the Chariot. It's not fast moving, but it will still happen. So it's like something that you're locked in with the universe. You you wanted things to happen immediately, but the universe telling you it's not the right time. So but in July, that's where your Chariot will start to move. That's where you start moving. So just know that I'm proud of you for choosing to be a better person, for choosing to be the bigger person for yourself, a better version of yourself. And this is for group number 2. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you next time. Alright, so this is for group number 3, which is the Citrine Group. The 7 of Cups in, 8 of Cups in reverse. We have the Death card in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, and we have Queen of Wands. A lot of people are afraid of reverse cards. Don't be afraid of reverse cards. Some readers don't do reverse cards, but others do, like me. I do reverse cards a lot. It helps me have a more detailed reading using reverse cards as well. So, and not all reverse cards are bad, really. Some of them are just not the same, like energy, not the same amount of energy as how it was straight up. So these are your cards. Group number 3, I can definitely sense that you are having some problems emotional problems, and on July you will learn and start to change yourself. July is a lot of changes. That's what I can see. I can sense that even in my previous readings, there are a lot of changes that is going to happen in July. Changes within the self. That card in reverse shows me that you are afraid of changes. You are afraid of changing. You are afraid of changing your environment or yourself. You want things to be the same as it was in the past, and I can definitely sense that you are very unmotivated, you're very sluggish, you're very lazy in a way, because you don't have energy to move. You don't have the energy to move on. I can also see that you might have lost something. It could have been like a loss of business, a loss of someone, a loved one, or a loss of a pet. It's loss of something very special towards you, but I don't really see this as someone dying. No, I don't see it's someone dying, because this is actually about a positive loss. You lose something. Maybe you had a breakup, you lose a relationship, and you love this person so much that you are unmotivated to move on from that breakup. But this is actually a lesson to you. It's a positive loss. It's a positive kind of loss, yeah. That's my point. It's a positive loss. Ace of Pentacles in reverse is also showing me how much you are unmotivated. Ace of Pentacles in reverse and Knight of Swords in reverse is telling me that you feel like you are attacked, that you know, like, people are always telling me, this is like your thought. People are always telling me I have to be something but I can't. So I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna do anything for them. You know, I just wanna stay on bed whole day, not do anything because I'm not motivated at all. That's what I can see. I can definitely sense that you are very unenergetic. You are definitely, you know, not able to move. That's what I can see. And I can definitely sense that there is someone in your life that is trying to help you. This is someone who is kind of older. An older female I can see. Someone who will help you in regards with energy and moving. And yeah, that's what I can see for your current tarot cards. Now let's check your oracle cards. We have here Waterfall, which is effortless. Music is harmony. And Summer Solstice Radiance. Yeah, so on July, you will learn how to move. You will learn how to get your energy back. You will learn how to manifest more of the energy of this powerful energy that is given to you by the summer solstice. And I can definitely sense that this woman, this person, this Queen of Wands, who is someone who is very caring for you, maybe your mom, maybe your grandma, or maybe someone who you look up to as a mom. I can definitely sense that. This is a lot of caring energy. Someone will care for you, and this will cause harmony within you, and this will help you out coping, and coping with loss, coping with breakup, or coping with losing something. Like I mentioned, you might have lost a business and you don't know how to get up from that, and you just don't want to move. You don't want to get up from it because it's very depressing. That's what I can see. But yeah, this person will help you harmonize within yourself, like music, like their voice, the way that they talk to you will help you fall asleep at night, you know, those kind of things. And I can definitely sense that on July you will start to have movement. You will start to actually be energetic. You'll get your life back. You'll cope with things. You will cope with your loss, and everything will be effortless. You know, like the waterfall, it may be chaotic while the waters are falling. You just have to let the waters fall, because at the end of the waterfall, it's very still. You can swim with it if you want. That's a very peaceful waterfall. It's effortless, and you don't have to force things to happen. If you are unable to move, yeah, okay, fine, don't move. But at the same time, you have to help yourself, okay? And this person will actually teach you how to do that. This person, the Queen of Wands, an older female. It's either an older female or someone who you think of as a big sister, or as a mom. It's more like a mom. It's a mama energy. That's what I can see. It could be your mom, it could be your aunt, it could be your grandma, it could be a friend who you think of as a mom. Yes. So that's definitely what I can see. You'll receive help from this person for you to, it's like a help for you to accept the things that happened in the past so that you can move on, okay? So this is for group number 3, Citrine. Thank you so much for your time. And alright, so for group number 4, our last group for today, this is the Bloodstone Group. Bloodstone Group. I love this stone so much. This is one of my favorite stones, other than citrine. We have the 5 of Wands, 8 of Wands in reverse, Page of Swords, 5 of Cups in reverse, and Queen of Pentacles. I can definitely sense that you had a fight with someone. You had a fight with someone older, someone who is in a higher position than you. This could be a fight with a boss, fight with a mom, fight with an older family member. This is a fight. You had a fight with someone, and On July, you will be reconciliated. This is the time for you to be to lower down your pride and say sorry, because I definitely think that this was your fault. I can definitely see that this was your fault. And the Five of Cups in reverse is also showing me that you are very careful with the things that you do now because of what happened in the past. So yeah, on July, you have to say sorry. Not really on July, but you have to say sorry. You have to say sorry, and in July, you'll reconcile. Maybe this person will forgive you. And also, you will start doing things to have this person's forgiveness back. I can definitely sense that. And this is like starting over from fail. This could be like having a fight with your lover as well, and you will start over with the love thing, and you two will reconcile on July. I can definitely sense that there's a lot of friction that happened in the past. You had a fight with this person, and you are being careful of what you will do because you don't want to make it worse. And the cards are just showing me that you will reconcile on July. Reconciliation with the person that you had a fight with, and this person will forgive you. You just have to, start showing efforts that you are really sorry. These are the efforts that I can see. You'll start making efforts of like apologize and promise that you are going to change, stuff like that. And yes, I can see New Moon Promise. New Moon Promise is a card that means, it's a promise that something will happen. The cards are showing me it's a promise that something will happen. So it's a promise that on July something will happen, and I can definitely sense that you will ask for forgiveness and you will be forgiven. You just have to ask for forgiveness, okay? And Ocean Ebb and Flow is all about emotions. There will be crying. The person that you had a fight with will cry, will show you the emotions that this person had, had bottled from for the time frame that you two had a fight. So that's the Ocean Ebb and Flow. So it will flow out, it will release it, it will vent out. The person will vent out to you, why did you do it, why do you have to do that, I hate you, stuff like that. But you will reconcile. This person will forgive you. You just have to let him or her vent out, okay? And the Communion, Eagle and Communion is actually an energy given to you by the cards. This reading is a sign for you to say sorry. This is a sign for you to reconnect with yourself and to reflect on the things that you've done in the past. Communion is like cleaning yourself from the bad things, cleaning yourself from the faults that you did. You're not really a bad person. It's just that you had a fight and you are very prideful. You had this pride that, no, I will not say sorry to this person. Why would I say sorry? No. So this is a sign for you to actually say sorry now. Yeah, you say sorry and you make efforts. It's a promise from the new moon. It's a promise that it will happen. This person will forgive you. Just have to be patient. Okay, the friction that happened, this caused a lot of stir that you have to be careful. You don't want to have a lot of issues. Why do we have to fight anyway? There's a reason why people fight, but always remember that there's also a way for us to get back to our feet, get back to the relationship that we had. So I am definitely feeling this is reconciliation time for you for July. So this is for group number 4, Bloodstone card. And thank you so much for your time. I'll see you next time. Alright guys, that's it for today for my July predictions pick a card reading. If you want to see more of tarot and oracle card readings, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Don't forget the notification bell button so you'll be updated real time when I upload. Thank you so much for your time. Once again, I am your Modern Witch V. Thank you for the energy. Bye.